Hello. That was a very weird hello. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to AI Limit. Demajen here. I shall be your not particularly good at Souls games host as we head into Screen Shake, apparently. It's been a couple of days since I last played, unfortunately. Yesterday was a complete write-off for me in terms of health. I spent 16 or so hours in bed, so yeah, not much. Oh, I've got a different weapon on. I've forgotten how to play. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting to have that reach and I didn't have it. And I was confused for a moment. That's not the interact button. I've also been playing some Elden Ring because one of my friends is playing through it. It's his... I'm not going to say it's his first Souls-like because that would be incorrect. It's the first Souls game that he is actively trying to finish. Because he generally finds the Souls formula frustrating, annoying. It grates on him. The Souls the Souls loss on death and all of that kind of stuff. It's not really his cup of tea. Ow. In certain ways, is that an invisible wall? Well, oh no, it's glass. I was going to say we haven't had invisible walls like that before. But obviously it's not an invisible wall because it's not invisible. You know what I meant, I hope. Probably, maybe. So yes, I was playing some Elden Ring because my friend has just got up to the Fire Giants and he's playing a caster build, which intrigues me. As someone who, generally speaking, for their first run of a Souls game, no. I generally play melee classes. If you've watched my... I was going to say if you've watched my Liza P playthrough, but there's no option to play a ranged class in that, or a spellcasting class, for that matter. If you've watched my Elden Ring playthrough, my Shadow of the Erdtree playthrough, you'll know that I go for the sword and shield, the sword and board class. Have you aggroed? Yes, you have. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, this isn't going very well. Have I... That's got some range. Die here. Okay. So, terrible parrying. Absolutely terrible. That was very much a me issue. Didn't help that I was trying to form a coherent thought at the same time. But again, excuses, excuses. I think that enemy... very much hit harder than the ones that we have seen up until this point. Right, how do I do this? Like that. I'd like to think that you can't get up here. Bullshit. There we go. Well, that was poor play, frankly. And I have absolutely nobody but myself to blame. And that is exactly what you can expect from this channel. No, so sometimes I think in many ways I often sell myself short in Souls games. Now, is that me trying to say, well, actually I'm good? No. No, it is not. But I'm not as bad at them as I often say. Yes, I did just hit those through the glass. In fact, that's the glass that I said was an invisible wall, because I'm an idiot. There is a guy over there. I thought I saw something. Lady Midram, I have thoroughly validated your previous point. We lack any means of active communication with the Church. Our knowledge about the Church stems from external observations and unilateral statements by pilgrims. Non-pilgrim members of the Church accessible to us show no inclination to engage in a meaningful conversation. Since the disappearance of Prometheus, the sun, decades ago, the leaders of the Church have ceased communicating with the outside world. Only the cathedral continues to receive a constant stream of pilgrims from all directions. I'm getting the kind of idea that this church may have... Oh shit, you can jump up. Wasn't expecting that. So yes, to recap what I've been trying to say for the last 5 minutes, one of my friends started playing Elden Ring. I was leveling up some characters to try and help him out because he was struggling on several bosses, as you would probably expect your very first time playing Elden Ring. But to be fair, he's doing a good job. And I think he's probably going faster than I did. And in some ways that's got him into trouble. Shit. He did go very glass cannon-y. And if you're... Let's be honest, if you are new to Souls games, or you're not really a fan of Souls games, going glass cannon as a mage build is... It's an interesting choice. On the subject of interesting choices, what is this? What is this train? Bus? Whatever it is for? It's an odd little cubby hole with nothing in it. Weird. Oh, that was so bright. Actually threw me off. Oh shit, there's another guy just there. Yeah, I'm just going to let him come to me. Not that I've got the energy to parry anyway. We are... well, I can't say we're having stamina management issues, but this is proving more demanding. Oh, they stumble after that. Yeah, I've not really... Oh god, we've got a lot of crystals. One thing I've not really done much of is dodge-based playstyle. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to swap off. Oh, these aren't going to come out of the water, are they? Because they're aquatic. Oh, you asshole. I must remember to use my R2 attack. I'm very much R1 spamming. Teeny tiny resonance. I don't actually know whether I really finished any of my thoughts re Elden Ring and this game and so on and so forth. But never mind. Right, that's just taking us back. What is that? Oh, it's one of those things but on a wall. Stab it. Oh, we get crystals for these. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I've stacked up so much crystal. That and the fact that we don't lose it if we die. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't going the main way. I thought that was going to miss. Oh, a blader. Right. Let's Actually... Hi, friend. Ow. Oh, she just poisoned straight through that then. Okay, well that just wrecked her. Oh, a corrupted blade of longswords. Huh. Strength scaling. Ghost step slash. Let's... No, that's not what I meant to press at all. Bit floaty. Bit floaty. Nowhere near as much damage as this anyway, but... To be honest, this greatsword is doing me a service, so I think I'm going to stick with this. I may even respec the spirit.
Why are you all still standing here?
Assuming there is a respec option, which I'm assuming there will be.
Help you, boss.
No! You'll only get in my way. That monster is too dangerous for you. I'll hold them off. Just run!
Harsh voice, an elite normal skill that moderately slows down infection from necro spells. Infection's not what I'm struggling with, it's the piercing. Oh, you got a gun. Oh yeah, you show that barricade who's boss. Oh, you are a person.
Hold them up. Just run.
Is that the person that we've just seen in the memory? Dear Captain, the signal relay we hid upstairs has been destroyed again, and it has only been operational for less than 2 days this time. It's evident that the church is monitoring us, and at this very moment, church guards are patrolling the nearby alley. It appears that the President's suspicions were correct. While the church acquiesces in our caravan's training activities within the city, they will never permit us to establish a long-distance communication network. Continuing with this plan would be futile and might get us killed. All squad members have decided to retreat tomorrow morning. I kindly request you to relay this information to HQ. Chloristil Caravan Communications Squad. Could be the 20th. Assault brick. That was really early and I still got away with it. What's in the box? New outfit? No, some crafting materials. Right, where's this going to put me? Overlooking something, clearly. Huh. Friends. Really, an observant friends? Now, did I see... a patroller? Yes, I did. Right. Blotch. Too weak. Hideout key. Used to open a gate to the hideout used by the leader of the Fishhawk. That's a name. Drop down, you say? Trying to get my bearings. Obviously, I've been here. Got very little in the way of healing left. Yes, and then we went down there, didn't we? Right, you should be able to jump up here, shouldn't you? Wow, that was terrible damage. Is he gonna go? Oh, he is. Well done, pathfinding. I mean, it was a bit juddery, but the fact that the pathfinding actually made him get all the way around there is pretty decent. Nice. I should probably put those on. Especially since there is clearly a boss or boss style creature. This is going to create invisible walls, isn't it? No? Huh. Nope. You. Gonna explode. That's... Whew. Nice. Another fetus. Wonderful. I think... Thorny headgear? I'm totally putting that on. Ow, my neck just cracked really badly. I think this is probably the game that I have said the word fetus most to whilst commenting. Previously that record would probably have been held by Bloodborne, but obviously I wasn't recording Bloodborne. And because I didn't record Bloodborne, I had no reason to speak whilst playing I was hoping this would give us a shortcut. You think you can get into Ethereum technology by joining the Byron family? Ha! Dream on. You think I haven't been through their ridiculous genetic personality similarity test? Instead of wasting your time trying to pass that test, why don't you find a way to marry into the Crowley family? Or perhaps actually muster up your feeble brain power and get accepted by a research institute. I know you're too useless to achieve either, so just give up and keep daydreaming. Okay. This is not shortcutting me in the slightest. Oh, no, never mind. There is a route. Route? Branch. Branch and route. I know what I'm talking about. If there's one thing that I will definitely say I really like in this game, and I do really like it so far, it is the level design. I think the level design has been good. You know, I do like what it has been doing, what it has been going for. I like its loopiness. Rabbit ears. Rabbit set. Of course. A possum's size. There's no, Oh, those are just consumables for cash, are they? Waste of money? Probably. Not as good against fire. Okay, now we're anime.
Must be opened from the other side.
Yes, of course. Right, I'm going to go, now that we've dumped a load of our crystals, I'm going to go and grab this. Some mud balls. And then we're going to face off against that thing. Knowing me, it's probably not even a mini-boss, and it's just there to look. No, actually, knowing me, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Let's be honest. I don't know what it is. Oh. Okay, so it births these things. Get out of it. Okay, nowhere near as bad as expected. Well, no, let's be fair. I knew it was going to be one of the two. It was either going to be far less intimidating than it appeared, or it was going to kick my ass 7 ways to Sunday. We did that, didn't we? Right. So there's some kind of pregnant... where was the doorway? Here. Some kind of pregnant bug spawning thing. Fabulous. Anyways. Besieging the Absolute Laws by Porter Greenjohn. So countless logicians tirelessly besieged the Genesis, aiming to find flaws in its underlying logic, but their efforts proved futile. The Genesis's adherence to the 3 laws, and even the Law Zero, was flawless. Some kind of AI. Is an AI that perfectly adheres to the 3 laws entirely safe? While they lack subjective malice, they might make inadvertent mistakes that lead to irreversible consequences. Nevertheless, humans are not exempt from making similar errors. Professor Rog McCarty, that's a fake name, of the Boltz Institute is commenting on this matter. I'm just going to run into you like a complete spoon. Does this just make you stagger? Oh. A thing is happening down there. Oh yeah, I need to jump this. I'm going to do it again, aren't I? Yeah, they're really staggerable. Yoink. Light. Aha! 16. Oh, you can do round corners. That's just cheating. Or you're cheating, you can take that. Salt brick. Yummy. Hold on, there's a thing there. Why did I not pick up that thing? Could it be because I'm an idiot? Probably Demajen. Thank you, inner monologue. Actually, did I even see this passageway? I don't think I did. Which would probably be why. Hello?
Hey, here for some treasure hunt in the chaos too.
Totally. Oh, it's you.
Treasure hunt. Quit playing dumb. You gotta know this used to be the liveliest street in the old world, right? Loads
I'm just a rabbit. I know nothing.
The Hubert school's been buying them at crazy prices. They reckon if they dig deep enough, they might uncover what brought down the old world. They might even uncover the church and Necros' origins. What a laugh. But those dumbass fishermen had this place occupied all the time. Those morons. They sold treasure like scraps. Good thing Necros invaded and scared them all off. High stakes, high rewards. As long as I can get out of
She's perfectly sane.
High stakes.
Okay. Totally sane. Interesting. Ah. Huh. Now, are you targetable? No. succinct conclusion. In summary, by backpropagating the Myra formula, we can draw the conclusion that the global energy consumption for AI operations has far exceeded our energy output in the entire solar system. Anyone with an IQ higher than that of a chimpanzee can reason from this to 3 possible hypotheses. The Myra formula is incorrect. However, this possibility is excluded, as it would directly negate one of the greatest achievements in human science over the last decade. 2. There are errors in the AI operation parameters issued by Ethereum technology. This possibility is also excluded, as the data has undergone extensive real-time verification by thousands of analysis companies. 3. The most speculative hypothesis popular among conspiracy theorists: certain AI entities have escaped human control and are obtaining energy from unknown sources. Should any scientifically illiterate media wish to challenge my calculations, they are encouraged to publish their falsification process on any public platform, or contact me directly through the provided channels. Yeah, something that's actually tying into the very real world's issue of AI energy consumption. Hello?
Didn't expect to see a new face here. Hasn't she given up already?
Who, the High Priestess?
Hysteria.
Hysteria.
You know her. Are you a blader too?
I don't look like one, huh? Or is this your first encounter with another blader? Right, you were only born recently after all. Well, let's do the introductions then. I'm Hilaire. And you?
Arissa.
So you're here looking for branches?
Yes.
It's been over a century since the first blader was created, and that stupid tree still hasn't grown.
Tree.
Wow, you really don't know about the tree? She didn't tell you a thing, huh?
Nope.
Look, you've been running around restoring branches, all to help the tree grow and become complete.
Yes.
Branches are just a way to gather nutrients for the tree.
Yes.
It's pretty
Oops.
ridiculous, don't you think? You have no clue about the tree or how many more branches you need to restore.
Do we have to?
You're just blindly wandering around for some weird task imposed on you.
Yes,
What
it's a
if
Souls
the
game.
tree doesn't even exist? What if it's been a scam from the start?
A scam. But why?
Because Seed, the
Seed?
organization behind Asteria,
It's a Final Fantasy VIII
wants
sequel.
us to fulfill their purpose.
Prequel.
What purpose?
Well, that's something we're not supposed to know. If you want to keep searching for branches, go ahead. But since they don't even care about us, why don't we do something more interesting?
Oh?
Like this, for example.
A spell fragment.
This is one of the few exciting things you can find in this city. Thanks to them, my life hasn't been too dull.
Exciting things?
If it weren't for spells, who would have thought that contaminants like mud could hold such immense energy? So immense that it changes everything. Once you have grasped the origin and rules of these spells, you will gain unfathomable power. And that's just scratching the surface.
Unfathomable power.
Interested? Aside from getting spells from the church, those spells grant them when their bodies break down. Help me collect those things.
I see.
Sure.
Cheer up.
Spells to... Oh, okay. So I can just buy these? Whenever you consume 170% sync rate for casting spells. We've got that, haven't we? Ooh. Oh no, these are buffs. Oh damn it! I need. There's a cost to it as well.
Don't forget about our...
So I need to come back to her with spell fragments. 30% to get a fire buff to our weapon. Now, because of how the resource works in this game, because you can just get it back. Also, speaking of resources, let's get these out of the way. That's dodging me. Sit down. Okay, I cocked that up royally. And that is fine. Yeah. Oh. It looked like he'd just frozen then. I see you over there. Yeah. But because of the way the buffs work in this game, as long as we can get our resources back... Oh, that goes through the centre of it. Nice. Well, hold on. How did I not see that? Oh, good. Another fetus. And this is just... Yeah, I like not having a stamina requirement for running. That's what I thought. We're not getting up there. This might be more interesting than the previous fights. Especially since I've got nowhere to... I'm assuming that's going to fill up the red bar. Yep. Okay, so there were fish hiding there. Fortunately, we got a shortcut. I was about to actually say, how do I get back there? But ow. Okay, that's totally causing frenzy build-up. Jeez. Okay, how am I going to deal with this? Excuse me. Please die. Still coming? Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's they're essentially winter lanterns. And hey, if you're gonna borrow creatively from a Souls game, make it the best one. That's the wrong button. Train ticket. Used to access the train between the flooded forest and the withered forest. Flooded street and the withered forest. What now? So this is the flooded street, isn't it? Oh. Oh, you again.
Hey. You. We met at Kyan's place, right?
Have you had your legs removed?
Impressive. You made it through.
Your leg.
Well, I was caught off guard while fighting those.
Yeah, this was the hot-headed guy who said he was gonna...
Any help?
Don't worry. Losing an arm or leg is common for hunters.
Okay.
Besides, I was planning on getting an augmented leg anyway. Oh, crap. Do you have any mud balls on you?
Sure. Give him mud balls. Ooh. That's a sound effect and a half.
Much better now. Thank you, mate. Seriously, this stuff tastes like hell. I'm Vikas, a hunter from the Hunters Guild. What's your name?
Bunny girl.
Arissa.
All right, all noted. The trophies on my side? Well, feel free to take them all.
But they're cans.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. My peers will take me back to the guild.
Assuming they're still alive.
What happened? You'll need to turn back.
Where does this
Withered Forest, where the Hunters Guild...
Hunters Guild?
Well, I know it's no. With our cash, every time we take down a necro, we lose 6 or 7 hunters. Our only advantage is in the numbers. All right.
Okay. Yoink. Oh, good. More fetuses. We define the value of all things. We command the tides of the times. Vingle Byron. Giving me a number of antidotes here. All aboard! Choo choo! Okay. A forest area. I think we were very much not done with that previous area. But that's fine. This is looking a bit more techy than I was expecting, though I suppose it's a subway. Okay. So we've got petrified trees. Because of course they did say that there were no plants. Envenomed needle. Good for poisoning. There's our introductory branch. Ethereum technology. This property belongs to the Bolts family. I thought that said bitch garden. Bitch garden, artificial forest. Oh, it's not even a real forest. Ah, so they're all Hunters Guild folks, one assumes. Let's go grab the Grace. There's a person there, I've just realised. Hold on, haven't we talked to you before?
Marissa? Didn't expect to run into you here.
Hello, Castina.
Look here. The same tracks as before. I've already located a dozen of them. As I suspected,
Oh yeah, she was looking at the soil.
undernet is spread throughout the entire city.
Undernet?
Well, that's what I call these caverns. They're like a
Because
constant
Underdark is
network.
not available.
Every corner of Heavenswell. These tunnels open and close randomly, making it impossible for anyone to track the Necros' movements.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy that the Necros are hiding beneath the entire city and constantly changing their cavern network. However, it's the most plausible explanation for their behavior so far. If we can find an open cavern, we can enter the Undernet and gather information. But an open cave would mean a huge swarm of Necros coming out. That'll definitely be a brutal battle. Even so, it's worth a shot.
Uh-huh.
Worth a shot?
The Necros have been wreaking havoc, posing a grave threat to both humans and our kind. Unless we find a way to wipe out those Necros, Heavenswell will always be in danger. But of course, it's just a fancy excuse. I'm doing this to satisfy my curiosity.
Curiosity.
Exactly. Curiosity is what keeps us Bladers going.
Going.
We don't age or
No.
die. How are we supposed to spend eternity if we lose interest in everything?
Branches.
Restoring branches is important, of course. But one day, you'll get bored of the same old tasks. It's more exciting to chase after your own target. Don't you think? Well, you'll find your own target someday. Well,
In terms of the... I'm not going to say the storytelling, but in terms of the actual premise, this is actually doing a reasonable job of a FromSoft-like approach. In terms of the state of the world and the mysteries and so on and so forth. You know, it's an obvious facsimile. It's a lot more detailed than FromSoft would ever give you. But it's not a terrible facsimile. I am noting that there is a bit of a lack of enemy variety. You know, there's not a huge number of enemy types. And the combat is, in some ways, a little bit more simplistic. And don't get me wrong, we've got the parries, we've got the... We've got the parries, we've got the shield, we've got that buff that I've not used at all. And I quite like this sync bar mechanic. For, you know, spell governance and so on and so forth. It's an interesting twist on a familiar take. Nice. Which of these? What? Whoa. That looks vaguely like the way forward. In terms of world design, I've already mentioned the fact that I quite like what they're going for in terms of sneaky. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, the branching paths, the way it's making you consider which direction you're going in, it's very on point for a Souls game. You alive? No. That's death. I mean, we're going down there, but it's death from here. Where'd you come from? Oh, you got fire. You got fire. Insightful commentary. Okay. One thing I'm definitely noting is that enemies are a chunk tougher here. And I suspect I probably should have been able to level up my weapon before now. And in fact, maybe I can upgrade my weapon. Because I don't think I've looked in a little while. And that's on me. That's not the game's fault. Right, where did that big guy come from? Ah, he's there. Sneaky. Nice. Oh, I thought we might learn his fire spell. That's a shame. Yes, I thought that might be a thing that we could do. I'm definitely thinking that I should put some points into... Was it Vitality? Yeah, I think we need some points of vitality. So in a normal Souls game, you'd have something like vitality, which would increase your stamina. But in this, it's increasing how fast you get sync rates. Oh, is this going to poison me? Yes, of course it is. It's the freaking poison swamp level. There's a branch there. We've made it to Blighttown. Which, it should be noted, I've never been to because I haven't played Dark Souls. Well, no, that's not strictly true. I have played, I think, a couple of hours of the original Dark Souls. Okay, we've got another couple of levels with our great swords, so that was definitely worth it. What can we buy here? Goggles. Let's sell some stuff. Pump these into Vit. Give us a little bit of extra resource generation. 3 tips for hunters. Explosions and slashes work well. Bullets won't help. Stay away from mud. Scout carefully. And outnumber enemies. Gather crystals, claws and teeth. Not shells. They can't be processed. Meet an unidentified enemy. Run. Alright, what do we have in terms of gear that has got poison resist? Weirdly enough, the fishermen's hats are all good at poison resist, but so is this. So we use this. Oh shit, it's one of you. Oh, never mind, you popped. Okay, I mean, resistance seems to make a reasonable difference. Which is interesting, because I've always found it to be a little bit lackluster in Souls games, well, FromSoft games, unless you really stack it. Was the one... Oh, there's 2 of those. Nice. Excuse me. Right, so now we're going to get poisoned. Yeah, I mean, we've been poisoned before, so we know what that's about. Is there a path around here? There is. A teeny tiny... Hello. That went through. Okay, I found a shortcut from an area I haven't been to yet. Totally didn't see that first enemy either. Excuse me? Oh, that's you. What happened to the guy that we knocked down? Shriek core? Hardcore? You know the score. Huh. Huh. Oh shit. Road sign? Weapon? What? Ah. Nope. Nope. Shit. Up it. Oh my god. I missed. Oh, I still got it. Will you? Oh, you're not dead. Well, that could have gone a lot better. Oh. I thought that was totally going to be another one. Oh, that's one of the frenzy things. No. Chipped chitinous. Oh, and that's just back out to there. Okay, well, we may as well, since I've got no health left. I'm assuming that big thing will come back. Deadwoods. I'm going to upgrade that a bit, because those were some reasonably significant changes. Some weird ghosting on things when they're up in the distance away. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, that's just going to kill me. Note to self. Ambush there. That's not the button you meant to press, you dickhead. Nice. Not this time. Good enemy placement though. Caught me off guard. Kudos. Level design is nicely done. If there is one critique that I make and have about Lies P, it's that its levels were a little bit corridory. Yeah, there were very little in the way of openness in LOP. Ooh. Ow. Ow! I'm having bombs thrown at me. Wait, what? Oh, great. I was expecting there to be something to climb up over there. And there was not. Let's check again, just in case I missed something. Got the guy up there. Oh. Nope. No, can't see anything at all. That's kind of weird. Yeah, definite Forbidden Woods on the way to... Ow. Forbidden Woods on the way to the clinic. That was lucky. Got a few iframes from that ladder. Appreciate those. Enemies climb. Oh, he died from falling. And I hadn't actually realised. Excuse me? Can I? There we go. Some interesting out of bounds potential over there. No? I was very much expecting an ambush. A raincoat? Good versus fire, one would imagine. Made of waterproof material. Good versus electricity. Oh, shoot. Two of those things. Not super happy with that prospect. Okay, never mind. Okay, so they're really weak to lightning. Moondew. Slows down poison accumulation. Soil. Nice. Worth it. Shit. This is where the thing was, isn't it? Apples. Oh dear Lord. Oh. Let's take a sneaky little walk around here to see if we can position ourselves better. Ah, the headpiece wibbles and I hadn't realised. That was not the kind of damage I was hoping for. Terra Inferno, one of the advanced necro spells. Injects mud energy into... Ah, that's the AoE. I don't have the spirit for that. Wonder what the caps are. Soft and or hard. Right, I'm out of resources. Handily. That's good timing. Branch fixed. And we've got enough for this. I'm going to get this up to 20. In fact, it's possible that I might be getting everything up to 20. I mean, you've got a fiery weapon. So have I. That's not going to hit though, is it? What? Concentrating. I think she's... Yeah, she got stuck on the root of the tree there. Okay, corrupted dual wield. Berserker slash. Unleash a frenzied flurry of cross-cutting slashes. Okay. This is taking us somewhere. A bobbly hat.
My cover's blown already. How exactly did they figure out I'm not a human? I can't go back to the guild right now. Now I should lay low and make plans once things settle down. Just hope the Necros won't find this place.
So a blader that infiltrated the Hunters Guild by the sound of it. Yeah, the style of area design is very FromSoft, and I mean in terms of the shape and routing. Or at least it feels it. I mean, if you actually look at, for example, a map of the Forbidden Woods, it's not really that big. It feels a lot bigger than it is.
Run down the mountain! I can't protect you while fighting something like that. Just run!
But you...
I must stop it here. Don't worry, Delpha. We'll meet again.
Delpha? An elite normal seal that moderately increases the sync rate boost when dealing damage with finishing attacks. Greenhouse. Arboretum. Ooh! We've got a key for the Arboretum, which we're not using here. Hold on. Oh no, we can't jump. What am I on about? Can we go up and over? I think we're going to have to go up and over, aren't we? Yes. But there's a shiny thing. Oh, no, hold on.
Must be opened from the other side.
You've obtained the Crystal Sprout ability. Respecking is now available. Ability reconstruction does not consume any items. You may reassign your attribute points as many times as you please. Oh, sweet. Just free respecking. But that doesn't get me. Huh. So it doesn't get us down there. So how is that that must be the entrance tunnel. Yeah, over there must be the entrance. And we come at it some other way. Huh. Okay. And we've got a zip line here to get us to somewhere else? Yes. Oh, hello. Nice little ambush point. Thank you for that. Distract me with the shiny thing. It was a good try, but it was never going to work. Ah. Huh. See what I mean about the area design? I think this is pretty good stuff. I like how... Interesting. Yeah, I like how the levels loop around and just... See, again, is that... Because of how, in some ways, low texture the game is anyway, you know, that could be an actual path that leads us down to this. As opposed to it's a low poly area, so it's not important. We're over the top of the bit that I've already been to. I'm just realising. A lot of spiky things being thrown my way. Right. Hello? No. Just target practice. Oh, feck. No edge protection in this. I think that's the first time I've realised this. Because we hadn't got ourselves into a situation where that was going to happen before. Don't know if they can still throw stuff at me. You're going down. I'm not. Oh, you. Have a girl. Just unlucky with that. Okay, well, that's something to note that the game does. Oh, jeez. I was going to run across that, but nope. No, I am not. Kind of expecting that to happen again now. Oh, you died. Okay. I think I saw a big guy over here, didn't I? Yeah. Now. Oh, feck. Knocked out of my healing. Okay, so I should have gone for the other guy. I thought I might have had to. But I was trying to get the backstab just for the extra. Still hit me. This is the kind of run back where older Demajen, no, younger Demajen, the Demajen who actually edited his videos at least a little bit, would probably sped up the footage a bit. Oh shit! I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten about him. Hold on, there's a shortcut over there. Yeah, that's not from here, though. From over here. Right, this was just a normal guy, wasn't it? Yes. This was the shortcut. I don't think I've done myself any favours doing that. Maybe I have.
You're not.
Oh shit.
Outsider.
Ow. Ow. Ugh. Okay, there seems to be some kind of aggression protection. Ow. Ow. Sink. Well, we found a boss. Now. How? That's... I have no idea which of these it was. Is it this one? It is. So there's a chunk of stuff that I've skipped. Well, skipped is not necessarily the right word, is it? So this is taking us straight into the boss arena.
You're not welcome here, outsider.
That shoulder barge. Tell you what, come over here whilst your mates... Oh shit. Nope. Shit. Oh dear. Okay. Right. Oh shit! I've got no.
Death to trespassers!
Oh shit! Ah! Okay, well this is problematic. Damn it. Oh, he's parried me. Oh, okay. So that's a thing that can happen. Okay, so we've got a fairly substantial fight there then. Huh. Let's go and get the soil. Because an extra heal? No, it's not an extra heal. Is it a bigger heal from this place?
I found this.
Oh, this scent.
I got it from the fort.
Anyway, as I suspected,
Toxin?
decades ago, the Necros launched this toxin within it's extremely dangerous. This is all I can give to you.
It's okay.
Oh.
Must have worked hard to find. You're still heading back to the city.
Oh.
You're still heading back.
Huh. I'm not sure I like that as...
Oh, it's you again.
It's
Nothing catches your eye?
It's a bit of a reversal of expectations, unfortunately, that. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, we're going to get something that can help us out. It's like, nope. No, we're wrong. It's still doable, but... I can get rid of that. I don't know what is the most likely in terms of armor. So, we want to take out the weakest first. The big one goes crazy.
You're not welcome here, outsider!
Ow. Don't get the poise for that. Okay. I thought that was worth a try. But no, range guy needs to be, I think, the priority. I was trying to burst down the brute. And no. Can't quite get him down fast enough. Fire definitely seems to help versus these guys, though.
You're not welcome here, outsider!
How did that knock me out of my animation? Uh-huh. I like the fact that they block each other. That's handy. Okay, so that doesn't cleave for whatever reason. Not particularly a fan of that. Oops. Oh, don't want the map.
Death to trespassers!
Oh, nice. Ow. Oof. At least they've given us these handy trees. Oh, mate, you're going to have to telegraph a little bit less good than that. Nice. Hunter's Blades. Yeah, good fight. Enjoyed that. Bit more challenging than the previous ones, simply because it was a gank fight. But not a horrendous gank fight. I mean, I personally would argue that there's no such thing as a good gank fight. But that was easier than some. Oh, you're here and you're standing. And you've got your leg back.
It's you, Harissa. You got rid of those four.
They attacked me first.
It's true.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to avenge them. Survival of the fittest, you know? Now they only got their own imbecility to blame.
Is imbecility a word?
This is the end of the road. Guild headquarters is up ahead. And they aren't too keen on outsiders.
Dot, dot,
Foreign
dot.
place, as I said before.
Your leg.
Oh, this? Got a custom.
Speedy work here.
Not that, huh? It's like 4 to 5 times stronger than a regular human leg.
Handy.
Do you want to keep hunting the Necros?
Of course.
Why are you so persistent?
What a dumb question. You're clearly not cut out to be a hunter.
No.
Why?
Most people become hunters for 3 reasons. Money, pleasure, or vengeance.
I mean, look at me. Do I look like I'm taking pleasure in this? Look what's happened to my head.
No matter what drives them, merely losing an arm or leg won't make them quit. We're fueled by our emotions and desires, unlike you.
Why did
Okay.
you become a hunter?
Me? Well, I grew up here.
So you...
Who knows? They were just folks, but vengeance is a solid reason.
that old man?
Well, most of the crap he spouts is nonsense. The church and the Necros hold all the power. And if the sheep want to fight back, whether it's the church or the Necros, alright, Take this and pretend we never had this little chat.
Salt.
Wherever you're supposed.
Ah, I see. So definitely no progress to be made there. So that's the end of this branch of the area sorted, I guess. I think I know where this is taking me out. Yep. That's taking us back to there. So, if I play with this a little bit. Oof. Just wanted to see what, if any, difference this makes. So, where was I going? Stab this guy in the back. Push him down there. Jump over that. Because I do learn, surprising many of you. So we know what's that way. Okay, that's got you. And that's got you. Hurrah. Must be something decent up here now I've come all the way back for it. A thing under some boxes. Okay. I think... Oh, there's something under these. Oh yes, this is the set of boxes that looks like the other set of boxes. Voice tape. Right, can we see anything? There's the bridge, isn't there? There's the big bridge. That bridge. How? It's got to be from over that side, because there's no leaping that gap unless there's not going to be a double jump or anything like that. Yeah, that's the guy that you fight when you fall down. Oop. There's no... So there's gotta be... There's gotta be some other way of getting over there. Just while we're here. Collectible of high value. that will probably do us with that for now. Oh, there was the bits over here, wasn't there? Oh, that's where he's ran off to. Yes, because I went down and we did all the fighting stuff down there and I didn't come up here. There's a whole other side. Shit. Okay. No fighting back for you. Oh shit! You fucker! Oh, you fucker! Well played, video game. I salute you for that, and I shall have my revenge. I do find it interesting that they haven't programmed the enemies to climb. I'm running out of the bigger mud balls as well, aren't I? Where was that guy? Oh, just there, yes. No, I saw you. Shit. That was far too early. Right. Yes, that's really well hidden. Except it's not actually super hidden. Shite. Oh, balls. There. I'm really tempted to try and hit him through the wall. Okay, so that's really faffy to walk along. I was hoping to knock him off so he could feel my pain, but... What? It won't let me just land on the walk plank for whatever reason. Oh, what was that? It didn't jump. This is annoying. No, god damn it, what is up with the collision on this? I think they've made the collision a bit too precise. Whereas actually, if you look at a FromSoft game, when it comes to something like this, they actually make the collision areas quite wide. That's all there was over here as well. I guess it wants us to face off against these dudes. So oh, you're not dead. I think this is just above somewhere where we could already get to. This isn't. Really? You didn't notice that? Well, that's unfortunate, because it's going to cost you.
Must be opened from the other side.
Really? Really? Well, how am I getting to the other side? There's a ladder from somewhere. I remember this area. So there must be... Oh, shit. Oh, I remember him. Didn't he get me last time? No, hold on. Where am I? This isn't where I thought I was. This is somewhere else. Or is it? Oh no, this is here. Ah. And this gets us down there. Nice. Good level design. In my opinion. Deadwood form increases all resist. Snail. Many snails. Oh, I've got no healing left. Do I have any antidotes? Why are you taking no damage? There we go. Is one of these... There we go. I was going to say one of these is going to be a Jew. I think I'm going to die here. Unless I can find my way. No! But we don't drop any souls, so that's fine. I think we were only just round the corner from this. So there we go. We've got a new heal. Yeah, weren't we just... Oh no, we would have been down there. I feel like this area is kind of completed. And, oh god, that's 2 hours and 10 minutes, apparently, which would explain why my throat is going at me. That's a chunk of That's a chunk of resistance. 30 on each. Don't remember getting half of these, I must admit. But because I don't check them at the time that I get them. Could upgrade that if I wanted to. Not going to. I'm going to leave that there. That was another good and entertaining experience. I enjoyed that. I don't know whether that's all of those. Where was the... Ah. No, it wasn't this one. I wanted to go back to the spell woman, although I don't know whether... What was the currency that she actually required? Was it spell fragments? Or something along those lines. Do I have any of those? Adaptive fragments, that was it. But how many did I need? Hold on, are we not as close as I thought I was? Yeah, I remember this. I remember that. Did I drop down to get here? No, I just had a passage. And we came through here, didn't we? Yeah, and we came down from this. Ow. Yes, okay. I remember. She's just up here. So what was the actual name of the place? This was High Street. Okay. So how many things did we need
What do you want to learn?
for you? Ah, we needed 10. Although that gives us... No, I think I need to save up for that.
Don't
Yeah.
forget about our deal.
I won't. I won't. That is going to do it. I'm enjoying this. I'm finding the combat fairly straightforward, which is nice. It doesn't make me look terrible. That boss was entertaining for a gank fight. The sync bar system is working nicely for me. The parry timing's a bit weird, but I always say that because I'm bad. The area design, though, is what is really doing it for me. It reminds me of those slightly open, twisting back on themselves areas that Bloodborne and Sekiro did so well. And, of course, the Surge 2 did really well, in my opinion. Arguably, the Surge 2 did it better than some of the others that I've played. Certainly better than some of FromSoft's other titles. That being said, obviously I haven't played Dark Souls 1 or 2, and I believe that Dark Souls 1 is exceptionally good for that kind of thing. I don't know. Haven't played it. All I know is that the Firelink Shrine is supposedly linked to basically everything. So, yeah, this is... And it's not the most visually appealing game, but likewise, it's not actually that anime. And I appreciate that. It's got some flashy things on occasion, but it's actually, at least at this point, quite grounded. Yeah, there's nothing that I can say. It's proper anime bullshit, as I call it. It's... Oh, that was my alarm going off. Yeah, I can see why people might think that this isn't particularly good, but I can also see why people would say, okay, it's not a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 game, but there's enough here to be entertaining, and that's surprising in the kind of the indie Souls adjacent or Souls-like games, because some of them, you know, like Thymesia had got pretty decent parry-based combat, but its exploration was a bit meh. Mortal Shell was really nice to look at, and was in some ways quite a decent Souls-like, but it wasn't very big, it wasn't very long, and therefore it lacks something that I think this game has got. But we're only, what, 7-ish hours in at this point? 7.5 hours probably, maybe even 8, depending on stuff. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a great deal, actually. I really am enjoying the exploration for it. It's scratching an itch. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. If you are enjoying the playthrough, do please let me know down below. It inspires me. I have been struggling with YouTube content as of late. Just the will to do anything for the channel. So I'm at least enjoying playing this game for it. So yeah. Have a great day. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.